sad today? It's our last day of Vacation Bible School. But I'll be okay because today we've got some fun things to do. So if you're just joining us on day 5 and you have your bag, what you need to do is go back and watch day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 videos so you can be caught up with where we are on day 5. It is our last day and I am quite sad, but we've learned a lot this week at Bible school. I know, things have been totally different, totally out of the box. It's not your mama's VBS for sure, but we've still done VBS and we've had a lot of fun. Most importantly, I hope you've learned more about God. Let's review what we've learned so far. Day 1, you can focus on what you can see to help you understand what you can't see. Day 2, you can hear from God by reading the Bible. Day 3 was we can talk with others about what we believe. And day 4, we can pray anytime, anywhere, about anything. Now, it's really good to talk about this stuff during Bible school. It's really good to spend a lot of time and a lot of emphasis or a lot of detail and a lot of materials and resources to talk about God this week of Bible school. But it does no good if you walk away from these videos and you're just the same as you were before. So the things that you've learned this week, you can live this out every single day, not just at Bible school. Think about that for a minute. You can focus on God by the way we act every day, not just one day, not just 5 days out of the year, but every single day. We're going to talk about that more in a minute. But first, our very last game. It's a doozy. Have you ever played that game called Would You Rather? Okay, you have. It's a fun game. I've played it. It's pretty fun. This is going to be a little twist. It's Would You Rather, but the choices are a little tricky. So pay attention to the video, play along, and I'll be back in just a minute. was a fun game. It was great. I bet some of you were a little surprised with your choices, weren't you? I told you it was tricky. Now, let's look at our Bible verse slide one more time. See if you can say it from memory. Hebrews 12:2. Let us keep looking to Jesus. He is the one who started this journey of faith, and He is the one who completes the journey of faith. We sure are learning a lot about Jesus this week and about how we can know more about Him. So let's worship Him by praising Him and by singing songs. Go, Mark Lewis and the band.
Could you be the God who split the sea? Called the lame to walk and the blind to see. Called the tide water to wine. We still believe. We still believe. You're the God of miracles. You make all things new. Only heaven power can bring the dead to life. We still believe you are the God of miracles. The God of miracles. You're the God who sets the captives free. Break the chains and make the demons flee. Yesterday, today, and eternally. You're the God of miracles. You make all things new. Only heaven power can bring the dead to life. We still believe you are the God of miracles. The God of miracles. Blessing and honor, glory and power, now and forever. God of miracles, blessing and honor, glory and power, now and forever. God of miracles, blessing and honor, glory and power, now and forever. God of miracles, blessing and honor, glory and power, now and forever. 'Cause you're the God of miracles. You make all things new. Only heaven power can bring the dead to life. We still believe you are. 'Cause you're the God of miracles. You make all things new. Only heaven power can bring the dead to life. We still believe you are the God of miracles. The God of miracles. 'Cause blessing and honor, glory and power, now and forever. God of miracles, blessing and honor, glory and power, now and forever. The God of miracles. Oh, 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 oh. Everything we could ever want. You're everything we could ever need. You're the reason we're coming here. You're the reason we're gonna sing. You're everything we could ever want. You're everything we could ever need. You're the reason we're coming here. You're the reason we're gonna sing. We'll shout it out loud from the rooftop. We won't be quiet. We're falling for you hard and we can't stop. We won't deny it. Hey, 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 hey. You're everything we could ever want. You're everything we could ever need. You're the reason we're coming here. You're the reason we're gonna sing. You're everything we could ever want. You're everything we could ever need. You're the reason we're coming here. 'Cause you're the reason we're gonna sing. We'll shout it out loud from the rooftop. We won't be quiet. We're falling for you hard and we can't stop. We won't deny it. We'll shout it out loud from the rooftop. We won't be quiet. We're falling for you hard and we can't stop. We won't deny it. We'll shout it out loud from the rooftop. We won't be quiet. We're falling for you hard and we can't stop. We won't deny it. We'll shout it out loud from the rooftop. We won't be quiet. We're falling for you hard and we can't stop. We won't deny it. Hey! Hey, we'll shout it out loud from the rooftop. We won't be quiet. We're falling for you hard and we can't stop. We won't deny it. We'll shout it out loud from the rooftop. 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 Oh, yeah.
That was a great job singing. I know we're going to miss the band so much. Let's take a moment and tell the band thank you for singing this week with us. And thank Mark Lewis. He has worked so hard putting all this together with Bible School. It's just such a blessing to have him in our church and to be able to work with him. So clap, yay. Thank you, Mark Lewis and the band. That was a great, wonderful job at Bible School. Now let's look at our bottom line slide once more. You can live for God by loving others. How do we focus on others? That's our key question for today. Think about it. How do we focus on other people? We're real good at focusing on ourselves. But what about others? Brothers, sisters, oh dear. Moms and dads, friends, teachers at school? How do we focus on them instead of focusing on ourselves? We'll talk about that in a minute. Think about this. Who in your life really loves you? Loves you no matter what loves you. Maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your dad. How do you know they love you? They tell you, okay, I got that part. Do they show you that they love you? How? By taking care of you, that's a good example. What else? By giving you things, yeah. By giving you hugs, yeah. Okay, those are great examples of how people show love to you. How do you show love to other people? That's tricky. I know, especially brothers and sisters. I get it. Let's check out our Bible story with Kellen one more time and see if he can help us, and most importantly, God's Word help us to figure out how to love other people and to focus on them.
Well, hello there. Who are you looking at? You looking at me? Huh? You looking at me? Are we rolling? Oh, hello. I'm Kellen, and we've been having a lot of fun taking a closer look at the world around us. So I have a mirror here, but it's not just any mirror. It's a two-way mirror. The way it works is that one person can see through it from the side where it's darker, and the person on the other side sees a reflection of themselves when the light is on them. So here's me, but when I stand behind it and change the lighting, can you see me now? Cool, right? I'm seeing a reflection of myself, but if we change the lights again, I see you. Cool, right? All right, well, we'll come back to that later. So our story today actually comes from two different books of the Bible. Now, they're both pretty famous passages. The first is from the book of Matthew, where the Pharisees are asking a question of Jesus. First, let me explain who the Pharisees were. They were a group of religious leaders who tried to honor God by following a bunch of religious rules. The problem was they focused so much on following the rules that they didn't love God or other people very well. They also didn't like how Jesus claimed to be the Son of God, and they didn't like how everyone seemed to be following after him. When one of the Pharisees asked his question, he was really trying to put Jesus to the test and see if Jesus might say something that would get him in trouble. So he asked Jesus this question: which is the greatest commandment in the law? Now, the law he was referring to was the law in the Old Testament that had lots of rules. Lots of rules for all kinds of things, like what kind of work you could do on certain days of the week, or making sure you covered your water wells, or to not eat owls. Seriously, it's in there. Check it out. So Jesus answers them and says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love him with all your mind. This is the first and most important commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Everything that is written in the law and the prophets is based on these two commandments." Jesus basically sums up the law with those 4 verses. There are more than 600 rules in the Old Testament, and Jesus says here what you need to do. Love God, love people. That's it. Crazy, right? But how do we love someone? I mean, what is love? The Apostle Paul had some things to say about love in the book of 1 Corinthians. Paul said, "Love is patient, love is kind. Love does not dishonor others." He also says that love does not look out for its own interests. Love is full of joy. It always protects. It never gives up. Love never fails. Now, that's a lot of beautiful words about love, but what does it look like in our everyday life? What does it look like for love to be patient? Okay, what if your little brother or sister has destroyed the Lego tower you built for the 3rd or 4th time? Showing them love might mean that you're patient and that you don't get angry at them. What does it look like for love to be kind? Well, maybe there's a new kid at school or at camp, and maybe they don't look or sound like you or any of your friends. It may not be easy, but to show that person love means to show kindness. Invite them to sit with you at lunch or play with you at recess, even if your other friends don't want to. What does it look like for love to never fail? That's a big one, right? To say that love never fails? Well, I don't think Paul was saying that love is always easy. It's not. And sometimes we might feel that love has failed when you try to show someone kindness or patience and they make fun of you or they ignore you. But I think maybe Paul is saying that we can't give up. And if we continue to show people love, it will change them and change us, even if we can't see it immediately. I think it's also good to remember that God is described as love, and what God did by sending us his son Jesus will never fail. Even when we mess up, God still loves us, and we can show that same love to others. Here, let me show you something. So we're back at this two-way mirror. Remember that it works because of light. When you light up one side of the mirror and lower the light on the other side, the person that has the light shining on them is able to be seen. So when I shine the light on myself, I can look in the mirror and see myself. Hey, Kellen. But when we turn the light down on ourselves and we turn the light up on the other side of the mirror, we turn the light on others. We turn the focus on other people and we can see who they are and what they need. When we take a closer look at others, we're able to see them as God sees them and live for God by loving them. Pretty incredible, right? So, as you go home and as you meet new friends in the next few weeks, remember that you can live for God by showing others God's love. And keep a lookout because there are so many things to learn about God when you take a closer look. I'll see you guys next time.
So in our story today, we learned about how Jesus wants us to show love to other people, because the greatest commandment is love the Lord your God. The second, as Jesus said, is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. Now, how do you show love to other people? How do you focus on others instead of just yourself? You should take the things that Jesus teaches us, the things that we've learned about all week, and apply that to other people. Okay? Jesus teaches us that we need to put others first. We need to think of others before ourselves. We need to meet other people's needs. So maybe you know of a need that somebody has, and you need to meet that need. Maybe they need, maybe some food. Maybe they're sick and they need like a hot meal or some soup or something brought to them. I don't know, you could take that, put it on their doorstep because you can't go in, I got it, and just tell them, hey, we brought you some food. Maybe somebody's kind of down right now because they can't get out of their house and they just feel kind of stuck. Maybe you could just take them a little balloon and tie it to their doorknob and knock on the door and then run away. And that would be really fun. There's some great things that you can do to meet the needs of others. And that's showing love to other people. Now, get ready. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready for what's coming up? I don't know if you really are, because it's going to be the best one of all because it is day 5. All right? You need this. You should know how it works by now. Parents, it's the last one. Just hang with us for just a little longer. And you may not have a cool hat. It's okay. It's okay. I have one. Okay, you can enjoy mine from a distance. Here it is. This is the best one of the whole time. Here we go. All right. Are you ready? Dance forward! Woo!
Ooh, boy. You already know what time it is, boy. That's right. It's Dancing with Lenny. Woo! Here we go. Get it ready. Come on, let's start stretching it out. Come on. Reach for the sky. Reach for the sky. Come on. That's right. Move on. Yeah. Let's go big, boy. Let's go big. Big jump, big jump. Woo! Egyptian style. get big. Come on. Ah. Woo. Y'all done some great dancing this week. I tell you what, every single one of y'all, A+, A+ for the dancing, A+, everybody, A+. Clap the hands, clap the hands, clap the hands, clap the hands. Woo, boy, it's time to go get a little cookie, some little treat. Some water. Woo!
It's over, huh? Well, sad. I do like my hat though. But I'll take it off for crafts. All right, all right, all right. Our dance party's over. But don't worry, we're not done yet. Bible school's not over. Hang tight, get your bag. We have one more craft to do. Miss Gina's done an awesome job at crafts this week. I really appreciate her helping us out. And she's really cool. She goes to our church. If you want to get to know her better, that's what you can do. Come see her at church once we start back with church. Get your bag. Are everybody ready? All right. Day 5 craft is coming up. Hey, head over to Miss Gina and we'll see what's in store for day 5.
Hi kids, welcome to VBS Crafts Day 5. Today you learn that you can live for God by loving others. And today's craft is really fun. What we're gonna make is, it's gonna be a floating ball challenge. This is what it's gonna end up looking like. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the ball, the fuzzy ball, in there and blow it to see if you can get it to float or come out. There we go. Okay, a lot of fun, huh? Let's get started. What you need from home today is tape, pencil, and scissors. So go to your bag, and you're gonna pull out the bag that looks like this. It has a blue square in it of paper, a straw, and a fuzzy ball. And it doesn't matter what color the straw and the fuzzy ball are. So you're gonna take those out, and the first step is you're gonna make a circle on the square. So you can use the tape, duct tape that you brought, or the cup. A cup will work too. You're just gonna make a circle in the middle, and then we're gonna cut that circle out. Now, you might need some help from your mom and dad on this step, and that's okay. Or be careful if you're cutting, and just try to get around the circle. Just like that, and we don't need this piece, so you can get rid of that. So you should have a circle. The next step, what we're gonna do is make a cut to the middle of the circle, just halfway. And then we're gonna have to fit the straw through there, so we're going to cut around a little hole in the middle of the circle. Not too big, just like that. So now your circle should look like this. Circle with a cut and a hole in the middle. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your straw. Well, before we do this, before we make the funnel, if you have big tape like this duct tape that's big, then you're gonna need to cut some strips off of it. If you have masking tape, that would probably work a little bit better. So after you have the funnel, you're going to tape it to the straw. And you wanna try to get it close to the end of the straw. And you want to try to get it airtight. So you take your tape, and you go around. Around the funnel and the straw. Doesn't need to look pretty. Okay, so we have our straw in our funnel. And the challenge part is you're going to see if you can get it to hover above there, to float. Now yours may work a little better than mine. Mine's already fallen off. Let me use my other one. This is the one I made earlier. You're gonna see if you can get it. Whoa, did you see that? It's fun, huh? So the challenge is to see how high you can get it or to see if you can get it to float. And even you could do an obstacle course at home and walk around with it, trying to keep it floating on the top. So you have learned a lot at VBS this week, and today's lesson's a great one. So remember that you can live for God by loving others. I've had a great time. You guys have a great summer, and I hope you enjoyed the VBS crafts. See you next time. Bye.
The floating ball challenge. How awesome was that? I know it's hard to make it. If you didn't quite get it all done, you can go back, rewind the video, and watch her do it again, and pause and start, and pause and start, so you can get your little funnel on your straw. I know that's hard, but you can do it. Maybe mom or dad can help you, or grandma or grandpa, a friend. Okay, you can have some help with that floating ball challenge. But it's really cool how the ball goes up, and you can like do an obstacle course or whatever you want to do. How long could you keep your ball in the air? Mine didn't last very long, but I bet yours did better than mine. You know, this whole thing, talking about other people, it's a great idea to focus on others instead of ourselves, to love others more than ourselves, or at least as much as we love ourselves, right? But you know what? We need to make that a habit. We don't just need to do it one time and say, oh, I checked it off, I'm done. No, we need to make it a habit of showing love to people, of meeting people's needs, of being a friend to someone that maybe doesn't have a friend, or helping mom and dad do the dishes, or cut the grass, or helping a brother or sister maybe, I don't know, learn to tie their shoe, or ride a bicycle. And you've got lots of time right now with your family. I bet you can think of some ways to show love to others, to focus on other people more than yourself. So back to our key question, how do we focus on others? I bet you can figure it out and come up with some pretty great ideas. But remember, don't just do it once or twice. Make it a habit and ask God to help you, because I know that He will. Now, I know VBS is coming to a close. It's making me sad. It's hurting my heart. We're not done, because the last day is always the best after party ever. So for this after party, not only do you have a clapper, I am gonna get my cool hat. Here we go. Yep, because for the after party, the last one, it has to be the best. So get your clappers. Here we go for the after party. Woo!
Got a river of living water, a fountain that never will run dry. It's an open heaven you're releasing. We will never be denied. 'Cause we're stirring up deep, deep wells, stirring up deep, deep waters. We're gonna dance in the river, dance in the river. We're stirring up deep, deep wells, stirring up deep, deep waters. We're gonna jump in the river, jump in the river. Deep cries out to you, deep cries out to you. We cry out, we cry dry. It's an open heaven you're releasing. We will never be denied. Cause we're stirring up deep, deep wells, stirring up deep, deep waters. We're gonna dance in the river, dance in the river. Cause we're stirring up deep, deep wells, stirring up deep, deep waters. We're gonna jump in the river, jump in the... Everybody dancing now. Deep cries out to you. Deep cries out to you. We cry out to you, Jesus. Deep cries out to you. Deep cries out to you. We cry out to you, Jesus. We're falling into deeper water, going after you. We're walking into deeper water, going after you. Hey! Clapping the hands, clap, clap, clap. Here's your part. If it goes to the left, then we go to the left. And if it goes to the right, then we go to the right. We're gonna jump, 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 jump in the river. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody, if it goes to the left, then we go to the left. And if it goes to the right, then we go to the right. We're gonna dance, 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 dance in the river. Dance, 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 dance. Everybody, if it goes to the left, then we go to the left. And if it goes to the right, then we go to the right. We're gonna shout, 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 shout in the river. Shout, 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 shout. Everybody, if it goes to the left, then we go to the left. And if it goes to the right, then we go to the right. We're gonna shout, 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 shout in the river. Shout, 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 shout. Cries out to you. We cry out to you, Jesus. Deep cries out to you. Deep cries out to you. We cry out to you, Jesus. Oh. Shop for bananas. 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 Peel the banana. 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 Cut 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 the banana. Eat 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 the banana. the banana. Cut 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 the banana. Eat 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 the banana. Go bananas, 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 go bananas.
Wow, that was awesome. I had so much fun at that after party. It was great. I know you were missing the confetti and whatever else might happen, the lights and the music and the sound, but don't worry, because VBS 2021, oh, it's coming. It's coming. But before we get there, think about this week. Maybe you've been challenged a little bit to grow in your relationship with God. I sure hope so. Or maybe you don't even have a relationship with Jesus and you want to know what that looks like. You want to know more about that. Well, please don't hesitate to talk to mom or dad or to call us at the church. We would love to talk to you about being a Christian and what that really looks like. Now, I know you're sad Bible school is over. I know you're sad that you have to turn off the video. You don't, because it's going to be on for a while. However, it's not the same. I know. VBS 2021 is coming. And we are praying that we will get to do it live with all the music, with all the lights, with all the extras and the decorations and the snacks. I know you miss snacks. And the recreation, the whole thing next year. So get ready. VBS 2021 next summer. Mark your calendars in June. It'll be here before you know it. And we'll see you then.